You know something? I just realized. I don't need your permission to make a rant on PewDiePie. I wasn't made a demigod by my favorite British drama whore for nothing. Well, it's something you guys wanted me to rant about for quite some time. You asked for it. I'll give it to you. This is my rant on PewDiePie. Okay, my stances on PewDiePie are this. I don't think he's funny. He's annoying. He's a money-grubbing YouTube partner like majority of them, and overall, he's just a retard. Okay, let me get into his little Let's Plays. I can't stand to watch majority, if not all, of his Let's Plays. His Let's Plays mainly consist of making obnoxious sounds while trying to sound like some valley hipster bitch at a shopping mall with her girlfriends. It's not like there's any thought put into what he's saying, it's literally the blandest improv you can get. Majority of what he says can even be translated to blah. I am not joking. If I wanted to hear some guy whose improv can literally be translated to blah, I'd watch Star's Team Fortress 2 videos, because at least he makes it funny along with other things. I mean, I hear PewDiePie, and I just hear some guy who tries too hard to become the next Nintendo Capri Sun, or the next Proton John, or even the next Nova, and he fails in all three categories. Hell, I could do a better Let's Play than PewDiePie. In fact, when I find a way to record video game footage with my dazzle, I plan on doing a Let's Play on Rayman Origins, kind of like the one me and Loudon were doing back on Blaze Blue Comics before it got taken over for the 20th time. And about him being obnoxious, you ask? Every time PewDiePie even says something, I just pray to God that there's some tall, muscular white man who mistakes him as a woman and proceeds to practice domestic violence on his pedophilic face. And yes, I just said PewDiePie has the face of a pedophile. Seriously, look at this man's face and tell me he doesn't look questionable to child rape. He manages to make the English language sound intolerable. I don't know how you do that if you're not Death Critic or Lyric Shooter, but somehow he makes it possible. And the reason I say he is a money-grubbing partnership whore is because he left a comment on a video Path of Heaven made called Adults React to PewDiePie, and he even made a follow-up video called PewDiePie Exposed, in which he wrote, "Pretty funny, I'll admit, but seriously though, have you ever heard if you don't like it, then don't watch it? Actually, never mind, keep watching. Your extra views get me extra cash." Oh, before I get to my point, how he's a money-grubbing bitch, let me just come back at this argument. Anyone who uses the argument, if you don't like it, then don't watch it, loses all points in credibility. That phrase is one of the most flawed statements to use, considering how do you know if people will like something you make if they've never watched it? You're expecting people to be clairvoyant of your videos and know exactly what they're going to be ahead of time before clicking on it. We aren't Psychonauts, or Slowy Joey, I mean Rasputin. We are human fucking beings. Also, way to show to everyone that all this time you were only making videos for profit. Hey, Paul K. Dragon, you wanted to compare yourself to this guy despite saying you didn't want to make videos for profit? And what's even more sickening, there's people who actually defend this. I am not kidding. Like this person on Path of Heaven's video called Jalen Blod, who said, "Are you people fucking retarded? Maybe he was just tired of all the hater comments and he gets tired of people hating on his videos. Have you ever thought of that? I think if PewDiePie really didn't care about his bros, then he wouldn't put up videos just to thank all of his subscribers. Like seriously, start thinking, assholes. I'm a proud bro and I will never leave the bro army, so fuck you all." The bro army. Yes, people. PewDiePie has a fucking bro army, and guess what? They're all filled with retards, including this idiot. They're saying he's tired of all the hate comments. I mean, are you supposed to be defending PewDiePie or giving more material to guys like me to use in a rant like this? And about to the thank to all you subscribers videos that he makes, that doesn't prove shit. Don't you know that people could easily lie to your face on the internet? That's like Ray William Johnson and Shane Dawson, who put in their video tags, "dislike this video" in an attempt to not make themselves look like fame whores when they truly are. PewDiePie is doing the exact same thing, just not with video tags, but with saying, "Thank you guys for subscribing. Subscribe more so I can get more money." You know, when you told us assholes that we should start thinking, yeah, maybe you should try taking your own advice. Or does the bro army code forbid intelligence to spew from your heads? I guess that's why it's filled with nothing but brain-dead scuz monkeys. Oh, and this comment, this This is just generic fanboy defense number 5926 from the Camera 06. PewDiePie is not an asshole. Somebody has probably made that comment with Photoshop or some shit. Excuse me, sir, but how does this look photoshopped? Are you seriously trying to convince me that someone took the time out of their hands to type up a message that looks like it could be typed with all sorts of Japanese symbols, include all of those complicated symbols, and even highlight specific text to make them look like hyperlinks? Not to mention, this guy isn't the only person to make a video exposing PewDiePie for being a cheeky dick waffle. It's amazing how many people will reach to the conclusion that certain messages made by YouTube partners must automatically be fake. I know I'm most likely going to be targeted from the bro army, just like Path of Heaven was, but you know something? I am not changing a damn thing about what I think about him. Hell, look at all the retards on me and Loudon's video on Ben the Looney. Even with all of them spouting double standard bullshit, I still think Ben the Looney is a fucking retard who doesn't think before he criticizes something, and he's still a biased piece of shit. So, you guys can mend your rifles for all I care, because no matter how many cyber bullets you place through me, my point still stands. Anyway, I believe I'm done here. I hope you guys who wanted me to do this got a kick out of it, and I'll see you guys whenever I make another video.